Yizzo, what's going on, everybody? Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's going to be a good day. How do I know? I just know. I just know. I can feel it in my balls. Now, we have nobody here. We have 28 people. Not as if, you guys are nobody. I love you all. I'm just saying, in terms of viewership, we don't have many people. But that's okay because the ones that are here are great ones. And we'll get more. I don't know what's going on. It is Friday morning. I don't know what difference that should make, but maybe SoFlo's on or something. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Sally, good morning to you. Oh, yes. Yes. Issue resolved. I have to reorder your stuff now. I didn't do that yet, but I did get the refund. I don't know if it's back on my card yet, but they did issue a refund. BB from VA, good morning. La Plaga Negra, just in time. Yes, here I am, sir. I got up at 8 o'clock this morning. I was up early. Hey, Sally, got dollar? You got dollar, Sally? What you know about Tony the Pizza Franchisee? We're going to talk about Tony the Pizza in a second. Good morning, Miss Can't Be Wrong. I see her with the kids. That's cool. Have a good time. Enjoy yourself. Don't worry about this horse shit. Sally, $10 towards the idiot fund. Nice. Always raising money for that. Thank you, Sally. Very, very much. Dave, salute to you. Troy, Izzo. Okay. All right. Well, good luck at the doctors, BB from VA. I hope you're okay. And listen, right before the show, you know what I got? One of the reasons I'm smiling right now. He made my fucking day. Made my day. A gentleman named Donnie Ragu gave me $100 and said, enjoy, brother. Thank you, Donnie. I hope you're watching and you enjoy the show also. Thank you very much. $100. I did not expect that. That is a huge relief. Takes a lot of pressure off me now because, I know I made something already. Plus, my man Chris Capello sent me $30 this morning, early this morning. So thank you, Chris. John DeLong, what's going on, brother? What's going on? We could talk about some, pizza shit today. A little bit. And I got a clip, but it's not, it's nothing special. It's just Tony's delusion as usual. This fucking asshole he'll at least try to spin anything. He'll try to spin anything in his favor. He could, show himself to be the biggest pussy in the world. Then he'll tell a story that makes, me the pussy somehow, or he'll spin it in a way that makes it seem as if I'm the one that backed down yesterday. That's what he does. Can't expect nothing less from Tony. Nothing more either. So I'll play that. And he is triggered. He is angry. There's no doubt about it. Apparently his chat is not happy with him. They are bashing him left and right, calling him a pussy, which he is. And that makes me laugh. It means we accomplished something yesterday. We did. I hope you made no money yesterday, Tony. I hope so. I hope you make none today, too. Of course, you got Frankie the Fister. He's always by your side. I don't know how you're going to explain to him how you backed out yesterday, but I'm sure he already knows. Bitch. Guys, it's fucking beautiful out. And I'll tell you what I should have done, but I didn't do, obviously, because I'm here. I should have went skating immediately and then came home and did the show. Because the longer I wait, the hotter it gets. But right now, it's only in the 70s. I went outside 8 o'clock this morning. It was beautiful. I should have went straight to the skate park. But I didn't. I'm here with you guys. And we're going to have a good show. We're going to have some fun. Let me see here. Let me get my shit pulled up. See what we have to listen to this morning. Tony Pizza, you're confused as usual. Let's see. Nobody's commenting. What's going on? Not many people here to comment, though. Let's start with this.
I gotta take the camera off. So,
Now, I could comment already. Okay, you heard what he said? I got to take the camera off. Now, he put the avatar up, the one of my beautiful daughter, by the way. And he's, I don't know, I guess he's taking Leon for a walk or he's walking outside of his car. I don't know. He might say in a second. I don't remember. Sorry. And he doesn't want us to see where he is. Of course. He doesn't want us to see where he is. He's scared to death. So, you know, that goes to show I'm not sure what. It could mean he's either somewhere around here. It could mean he's far, far away. But he doesn't want us to see where he is. Just another example of him being a pussy. Like I said, guys, could you imagine if I was like this? With all the death threats I've gotten and the people that have actually done shit. Like how many times would I have had to have moved already? I would have had to move 7, 8 times since I started this whole fucking channel. Unbelievable. Like, it's been 4 years this month. It'll be 4 years and just what, 8 days? No, it's the 30th, right? 10 days, I think. I've received threats to, you know, that people are going to shoot me in the head, that people are going to kill me in all different types of ways. People are going to blow me and my house up, you name it. And I stay right here in the same place. Could you imagine how many times I would have had to have moved and just gotten up and left? I don't know how the fuck I would have afforded it, but I would have had to have either bought new houses or rented them, apartments, something, hideouts. Tony Pizza is on the run constantly. He's always hiding from somebody, always. But yet he's this big gangster and tough guy.
Keep playing tape, Jacob. You're only proving one point, that you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You're not that smart. Pimplehead.
I'm not that smart. It wasn't me saying those things. It was your mother, Tony. It was your fucking mother.
Mr. Wimple with the pimple? You're not that smart.
Oh, that's brilliant. Wimple with the pimple. That doesn't even make sense anymore. You realize that, right? I got the fucking thing chopped off like 3.5 years ago. What the fuck are you even talking about? I mean, I might have a pimple somewhere, but I don't know.
And you're not tough at all. Come on. And you don't have any friends. You don't have any crew that's looking for me. Because
I never said I did. I made one comment that if I would have been in Harrisburg, when I said I was going to go to Harrisburg, you said, I'll go to your house. Like, you'll be at my house while I'm in Harrisburg. Well, I would be 30-something minutes away. So I'd have to call people that were closer by to come protect my house and fuck you up. And that's what I would have done. As a matter of fact, I mean, a very good friend, well, let me not get into that, but somebody lives right around the corner now. I just found this out about 2 weeks ago. So there's people close by. You know what I mean? It wouldn't work out well for you. It wouldn't work out well. Not like you'd ever come here, you know, but still.
Here right now. I'm here right now in your own backyard.
Where? Where's here? I'm here right now. I'm here. Where are you? What does that mean? You're here. What? That means you are where you are. You're here. But where is that? Where are you pretending to be now? Harrisburg, York, California? Where?
And I'm walking my dog without looking over my shoulder.
That's right, Jesse. Apparently nobody has any clue that I'm on. Wait a minute. Did he say? Listen to this. Listen to what he just said. This is a guy who, let me see, about 36 seconds ago, put up an avatar so he could get out of his truck and walk around because he's scared of people finding out where he is. And listen to what he just said.
I'm not giving you my location in your own backyard.
Listen.
And I'm walking my dog without looking over my shoulder.
Looking over your shoulder for what? We don't even know where the fuck you are. You could be in Russia right now for all we know. We don't know where you are. What do you mean? What would you be looking over your shoulder for? He's acting like he's walking around York City and he's like, look at me. I'm not even looking over my shoulder.
I'm not giving you my location because you're a cop calling scumbag.
Yeah. But you keep forgetting that even if that's what you truly believe, how can I call the cops on you? You're not breaking the law, fuckface. So all that, he'll call the cops on me if I tell him where I am. For what? For being a free citizen of the United States who can do as he pleases and go where he wants? The fuck are you talking about? Call the cops on you for what? That's not even a thing. That's like me saying I was going to do a show today from my room in my house, but I was afraid Tony Pizza would call the cops on me. What would you call the cops on me for, fuckface? I mean, then again, You did speak to a detective for 53 minutes about me, even though I wasn't breaking the law at all, and you only wound up getting a case opened on yourself. That's because you're not bright.
And you're not going to get that content that you want. Oh, Tony Pizza's locked up. Tony Pizza's locked up. I got him locked up. Ha ha ha. Now he's finished. He lost his dog. He lost his car. He lost everything. You think that you're the smartest guy on the fucking tube?
Okay, so here, this is another thing, Tony, where you show your ass and you don't realize it. So what you're saying is you just laid out exactly what would happen if you went to jail, or at least in your mind, what would happen. And you're probably right. I mean, I don't know you'd probably lose the dog and everything else. What else are they going to do with the dog? But that's probably why you shouldn't be threatening to kill people and do everything else to them, because you yourself just made it very clear that you're afraid that if somebody called the cops on you, even for not breaking the law, you would lose everything. So just admit that you're terrified to break the fucking law. You're terrified. Your everything is most people's nothing. That's the funniest part. But that little bit of nothing that you have, you know you'll lose it if you go to jail. You just said that. So why the fuck are you making threats and talking about what you're going to come do to people when that's, you're talking about serious criminal fucking charges. I remember when you said you were going to drive a fucking bomb through my house. You're talking about life now. An LWOP, life without parole. So why, you're afraid to litter at this point. Why are you acting like you're some G that's going to do some serious shit to people? Why are you doing it, fuckface? Could it be that you're just full of shit and nothing you say means anything? It's all nonsense? I think so. I think so.
You gotta take the camera off. So, keep playing tape, Jackloff.
Oh, shit.
You're only proving one point.
I rewound it, my bad.
Keep up while you top calling scumbag.
All right.
And you're not going to get that content that you want. Oh, Tony Pizza's locked up. Tony Pizza's locked up. I got him locked up. Ha ha ha.
Why would I need that for content? I'm getting content out of you right now. His mother said he never got in trouble, just wouldn't go to school. Yeah. He's Mr. Badass. Yeah, never got in trouble. That's a good point, Dave. I didn't even think about that. She did say that. He never got in trouble. Oh, shit. He's driving his vehicle illegally with no insurance. Is that right? Oh. Interesting. Well, let's hope he gets pulled over. People have his license plate number, right? Just saying.
Now he's finished. He lost his dog. He lost his car. He lost everything.
Everything.
You think that you're the smartest guy on the phone?
Daddy Warbucks here is going to lose everything. The mansion, the women, the cars, the clothes, the jewelry, the fancy vacations, everything that Tony Pizza enjoys on a regular basis in his imagination, he's going to lose. Good to know, Joey Six-Fingers. LOL, someone should call the state police wherever he is. No false police reports. Oh, for the no insurance thing? Oh, well, as long as that's true, I think that's okay to do. Yeah.
Fucking tube. You're not. Right now, you're a frustrated fucking little spoiled bitch.
Yeah, I look awfully frustrated, don't I? I'm having a great morning so far. It's beautiful. I was asleep by 1 o'clock last night, which for me, that's like being asleep by 9 p.m. Okay, I slept great. I woke up. It's sunny out. It's fucking dry, and I'm going skating probably. Well, tomorrow will probably be the last time for a few days because I did come to a conclusion. There's no way I'm going to be able to skate in 92 and up degree weather. No way. I don't think it's going to happen. Just for my health, I can't risk it or I'm going to fucking drop dead. I'm going to go into kidney failure. Between that medicine I take and the fact that I have heart failure, wouldn't be a good idea. So I'm probably going to have to start going to the gym after tomorrow, at least until it cools down. But this next week is going to be fucking like mid 90s. So I don't think I could do it. At least if he is locked up, he can take showers, filthy animal. Good point, New Jersey wise guy. Good morning, by the way. How are you today? He's going to lose the best of foods, the best of wines. Ah, nice, Green Gods. Good morning, sir. Yes.
Because your mother your motherfucker gives her, she signs a check over to you while you make her stay in that fucking room.
I make her stay in a room. Why would I make her stay in a room? And by the way, my mom has never paid $1, not $1, not a penny. Sally got $1, not 1 penny to stay here. Never. She doesn't pay for. We pay for literally everything in the house. Her money is her money for her bills and whatever, so food and shit like that. Whatever extra stuff she wants. We pay for everything, and we always did. We're going on like 5 years now, a little more than 5 years, I think. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yesterday opened up my eyes. Yesterday was fucking insane. So today I'll be able to skate. Tomorrow I should be able to skate, and then I got no choice. I got to take a fucking break. It's too dangerous. I think the reason I was feeling so bad the last couple of days is because of that shit. I honestly, they're skating in the heat. Pizza always has extra courage in the morning. That caffeine emboldens him. It certainly does. What's up, Jason? Good morning, sir. Everything's projection with him too. Money from my mother. That's what he thinks I get, because why is that? You know what I mean? That's Tony Pizza knows the only way, if he was ever in a position to take care of his mother, because I say it that way because he wouldn't be taking care of her. He would just, like, let's say he had a house and she needed some place to go, or she was just too sick to take care of herself, and he took her in, which I doubt he'd even do that. He would only do it if somehow there was money in it for him and he could just sit on his ass. It's the only way. I got $1. He said when he was in prison, he was never in prison. He was a trustee and ate good food with the guards. LOL. Yeah, okay. Frank, what's up, my man? Good to see you. Good morning. That loser came on again about 20 minutes ago. Nobody came in his chat. Got mad, shut it down. He's finished. Bro, Pizza. Wow, man. Things are not going well for you, are they? They are not going well for you. I mean, nobody in the chat. Holy shit. I've seen that too. People have sent me clips where he's literally talking to himself. Yesterday, for like the first 20 minutes of his video, I was the only person in his chat when I was challenging him to meet me and shit. I was the only fucking person. I was like, God damn, where is everybody? Tony, I really think you finally fucked yourself. I mean, to the point where, well, you fucked yourself when you were 16, but I mean, as far as your YouTube channel goes, I think you've destroyed yourself, which is hilarious. It's hilarious. Yeah, no, of course not. It's funny how he lost his donations on every show, but he gets them overnight. LOL. Yeah, I know, right? Hilarious. Yeah, doubt it. He's probably just making it up, or people, maybe, I don't know, people do donate, but they don't want anybody to know. I don't know. I think most likely he's just making it up, saying he got this much, that much. He doesn't want anybody to know all his donations are gone. The algorithm is fucking him over. Yeah, well, it's fucking me over too, but that's my own fault. That's because I put the shows on members only afterwards, but I don't care. You guys pay for memberships. That's how I'm going to do it. Check out my latest short on Leon. Feels so bad for that dog. Oh, I'll check it out. Yeah, I know. Me too, bro. Oh, those strikes. Oh, that's right, Jason. Yeah. Joey Six Fingers. Hi, can anyone see me? Yeah, we see you. Dave, his shoebox. Yeah, that's who's donating overnight. His shoebox. Oh man, I gotta start. I gotta find my spot again.
Right now, you're a frustrated fucking little spoiled bitch.
I'm frustrated, he says.
Your motherfucker gives her. She signs a check over to you while you make her stay in that fucking room.
No offense. I mean, my mom, she's an old retired lady. I don't think her check would cover my cigarettes and gas for the month, to be quite honest with you.
Oxygen tanks and fucking smoking cigarettes and smoking crack. And
my mom smoked or quit smoking cigarettes about 3 years ago. What was the other thing he said? I don't know. And she never did a drug in her life. Not like that needs to be said. What's the other thing he said? Oh, oxygen? Yeah, she's not on oxygen. Although she's supposed to be. She's just an old hard-headed Italian woman who won't do it. Oh, God.
With oxygen tanks and fucking...
He does, Jason.
Smoking cigarettes and smoking crack and... You know,
Sally said when I went over to tell him not to cut the live, I was home. Sally, how funny is that? Oh my God. Wasn't it like a couple of months ago? He was like 129 people. I'll take it. You know, now look at him. Wow, you really fuck. You know why, Tony? Let me explain why you fucked yourself. Because you had these fucking idiots fooled into believing that I guess you were some sort of badass who at the very least was going to do something to me someday. Now what you've done is you've taken money from them repeatedly to come see me, and you have yet to come see me. So you're robbing them. It's another grift of yours. They've caught on. Even those dolts, it only took them 4 years to catch on. Now, not only do they know that you're just robbing them of their money with no intention of doing what you say the money's for, but you're too much of a pussy to face me, and I'm making you and Team Pizza look like fools every fucking day, every day, and they've had it. They've had it.
Whatever else you have that grifting family over there doing.
That grifting family.
Nobody works.
You mean the nurse and the 13-year-old, like fucking the student who got the fucking presidential award for academic achievement or whatever it was like 2 years ago, and is a straight A fucking student? You mean that family? Yeah, you're right.
Beds and smoking crack, and you know.
How about my oldest stepson, who's making probably somewhere around $65,000 a year now at 22 years old? Is he part of the grifting family?
Whatever else you have that grifting family over there doing, because nobody works in that house. I can prove that. So
okay, so let's go over this. So my mom is retired and too old to work. Too sick to work. Too sick to work. Can barely walk at this point. My stepson, again, is 13. My wife is a nurse who works every day. And I, as you know, am a YouTuber. So who is supposed to be working, who isn't? The most you could say is me if you don't want to consider this a job. Fine. Okay, still, doesn't make sense. You said a grifting family. What are you talking about? Who doesn't want to work?
In Long Island, I post up for 2 weeks straight,
Listen to
same
this.
places. You had plenty of time to get in that fucking car with your friends and lay on me.
Okay. First of all, the last thing I would ever do is lay on you, scumbag. Nobody would. Secondly, this is what he does. He claims to be 30 minutes away. I call him out and tell him, I'll go wherever you are right now. I'm in my car. Wherever you are, I'm on my way there. And he hides and shuts down his live and moves locations, whatever. Okay. And he gets caught backing down publicly on YouTube. You know, I tell him later, I'm at the skate park. There's the sign. That's the name of the skate park. Google the directions. I'll be here for a while. He doesn't show up. That's yesterday is the 4th time I think I've done that. Okay. So now his spin on it is, well, he was in Long Island for 2 weeks and I didn't come see him. I'm not coming to New York to see you, bro. I had a conversation with somebody about this yesterday. I've made it this far in my life without going to Rikers Island. Okay. And I'm not going now. Okay. Well, he was in Long Island, wherever, Nassau County. My brother was in all those places. I don't want to go to any of them. Okay. Not happening. So why would I come to New York to see you? This motherfucker, from here it's about 4 hours. So he claims he's 30 minutes away. He's too much of a pussy to meet me. And the next day he's like, I was a mere 4 hours away from you for 2 weeks. How come you didn't see me? I was on the move the whole time. I was in no permanent location. I was nowhere for even more than a few hours. How come you didn't come find me? Yeah, I wonder why I didn't drive 4 hours to chase Tony Pizza around Long Island. Sure. No, I know it's not as bad as Rikers, but I'm still not going to jail in a different place if I don't have to. If I'm going to jail, it's going to be right here in York County. I've been there enough times. I mean, I'm used to it. My brother was in Nassau and Rikers. So today he said for you to post up on I-81 anywhere and he will come meet you. He won't. Yeah, I'm supposed to run around like a chicken with my head cut off. Yeah, I'm supposed to just go sit along I-81. Sounds like a great idea. How about you show me exactly where you are and you stay live while you're there, and then I'll come there. How about that? Simple as that. Just go somewhere, say, this is where I am. Stay live so people can see that you're not driving or taking off or leaving, and I'll come to right where you're at. Simple as that. Same offer I made yesterday. Pizza claims quite a bit, has receipts for nothing. Nothing. Got stuck on the LIE or Northern Southern State Parkway. Traffic is the worst. Oh, get stuck. You say, yeah, no, fuck that. Post up on I-81. Yeah, you can't post up on I-81. You'll die. You get hit by a tractor trailer. He keeps saying you went in his chat and said, oh, yeah. I meant to talk about this yesterday. He keeps saying you went in his chat and said you were coming to New York City, yet I clicked on it. It was a troll. He gets fooled by trolls. It's hysterical, really is. Yeah, I never said that. Listen, guys, I would never say that I'm going to do something I'm not going to do. Like, I would never say, and I don't mean, people will be like, well, you said you were only going to do members only shows. And you said, I know, I'm not talking about shit like that. I'm saying I'm not going to tell you something serious, like I'm coming somewhere to hurt somebody if I have no plans on going. First of all, I would, for the most part, never do that, period. Of course, yesterday was a little different. Today, I still want to, accomplish what I set out to do yesterday. But if I were to say I'm coming to New York, it'd be because I'm coming to New York. I would never just say that. So that was not me in your chat. Yeah, I know. Oh, well, I know. You can't convince people of that here, though. Of course not. It was just a one-on-one or a one-sided thing, according to them, where I just got my ass handed to me. And none of the other guys who came here from 2 different states jumped in. No, of course not. Sure. And of course, the burden's always on me, Joseph Montanaro, because there's a bunch of fucking pussies. You know what I mean? They'll do shit to me if this and if that, and based on this or that, and in this situation, if this ever arises on this occasion, at this place or at this time, or yeah, okay, sure. Tony is the one that's been saying he's coming to get me for years now. Okay, never, I think up until yesterday, and even yesterday, I just said I'll come to wherever you're at. Never did I say I'm coming to get you. I'm coming to get you wherever you are. I'm coming to get you. Till yesterday. Okay, so you've been saying for 4 years you're coming to my house. You're claiming you're right nearby, but yet, first of all, you're not invited to my house. But I said I will meet you somewhere. And you won't even do that. But somehow I'm the pussy. And that was not me, just to reiterate. That was not me, dickhead. I would never go in there and say I'm coming to Long Island or New York because I have no fucking desire, no intentions on doing that. So I would just make myself look like a fool. It's like you when you say you're coming here and then you never show up. You make yourself look like a fool. Or he does. That's how he hides. All pizza has to do is drop a location, but he's like a feral cat. He scatters at the sight of a man like FBS. Yeah, of course he does. Of course. And it's not just me, guys. He'll run from anybody, quite honestly. He'll run from anybody. You know what I'm saying? He's not somebody who can fight. He's probably never been in a fist fight in his life. I mean, I'm sure he's gotten punched in the face and stuff, but he's never probably had to actually fight. So Sean Pizza's whole reason for the drive up north was to go and beat everyone up. Not one time did you or anyone else tell him they would go to him. That was never the case. He made threats and hid. Exactly, Anonymous. Good to see you, by the way, brother. Burden of running around should be on Pizza. He's the one with the big mouth and never fought anyone. Of course. Remember this. Post up and I'll come. Remember that, Sean? That's what he said. Can't wait to see what excuse he has at the end of summer why he hasn't come near you. Oh, come on. I mean, if that's the new deadline or whatever the fuck he said by the end of summer, I mean, come on, Tony. What the fuck, man? What is it? He's acting like as if I'm on another continent and there's a whole lot of travel and red tape involved. Well, I got to get a passport and I got to make it through customs. And what do you mean, brother? I'm in Pennsylvania, where you claim to be right now. What are you saying? Although yesterday, the fact he quickly hopped off his live when FBS said you were on the way to a truck stop makes me think he really could have been there close, maybe. Yeah, well, yesterday, I had an idea of where he might have been later in the day. because of something I saw and something I heard also. And I tried to, I did a little Google Earth to figure out if that's where it was. But based on where he was parked and what I could see in the background, it didn't seem possible. So his other claim is that he was pulled over 3 times in New York because people in the chat called the police on him. Yeah, except it wasn't on tape, right? Like everything else he does. He was pulled over for taillights not working or because he was on his phone. Sure. He can hide in plain sight. As a glory hole? Yeah. How does pizza not get channels taken down? Hell, I make fun of Al Qaeda and get a strike for hate speech. Really? Wow. It's just how life works, man. We're in a godless universe. Nothing works the way it's supposed to. An animal like that can keep his channels up forever. They all come down eventually, though. He swore up and down he was going to kill you and your mother if you played his mother's recording, changed his tune to when you play it. You look stupid for going after his mother. He's a pussy. Is that what he said? He said that if I play it, he's going to kill me and my mother. Pizza's beat up thousands when he was the vigilante of Park Avenue. Oh, yeah, he took on Antifa on several occasions. Yeah. All right. No, I think he means, Jason, I just think he means how could he have any channels at all for any amount of time? You know what I mean? Like it really is amazing. You think as soon as he opens his mouth, his channel's taken down. And that's the way being banned from YouTube is supposed to work, but not for Tony. I bet you if I got banned from YouTube, you'd never even, if you even heard my voice on somebody else's video, their channel would get taken down. But with Tony, it's just the way it works. He's just skated through life. He gets away with everything. He swore up and down. Wow. That's funny. I didn't even know that. I would have played it sooner if I would have known that. How is he not permanently banned from YT at this point? I don't know. I'm probably going to, Dave. Probably going to. What did I just get? Mr. Anonymous, $20. Can't believe how this degenerate pizza treated his mom. His simps put their heads in the sand. Mr. Anonymous. That's right, bro. It's sickening, isn't it? And thank you for the $20. I appreciate it very, very much. And good morning to you. I know it's crazy. I don't know if it's that they put their heads in the sand or if they just they're down with that shit. They like it. You know what I mean? Like it's like I said yesterday. Tony Pizza has a following because he's an asshole, and his following it's just a bunch of assholes. So the only thing he could really do wrong is not do shit like that. They love it when he threatens to kill his mom and says, she's nothing but somebody who gave birth to him and all the stuff he says about 9/11 and the military and gay people and all that shit. They love it. That's what makes him an asshole. You know what I mean? Assholes support assholes. Look at Trump. Period.
At one of those places. That guy, Bruno, fucking went to every single place I was at. He told me every single fucking place that I sat at, he went to.
Bruno told you that? Yeah, Bruno would never lie. He definitely seems like an honest guy. Dave, $10 for tip if you can. Thank you, Dave. Guys, we're on our way to having a really good show donation-wise. It's Friday. People probably got paid last night. Let's do it. Let's make FBS some money today. Maybe I can go skating and then have a whole day with my wife. I won't have to come back on or something. That'd be dope. You never know. Because I don't know if I would anyway. 100% FBS. Team Pizza is comprised of mostly over 55 men that hate FBS. Yeah, it is. That's all it is. It's very well said, Joseph. Yeah. Tomorrow, guys, is a big day for me. Tomorrow, I'm going to wake up smiling, and I'm going to go to sleep smiling. I'm going to go to sleep tonight smiling. Tomorrow is the day. One more milestone I never thought I would make it to. Tomorrow will be 6 years clean and sober with nothing, with no substance in my body that shouldn't be there. Well, except for a lot of unhealthy foods and sugar and stuff like that, but still, nothing mind-altering, no type of drug, no nothing, not even CBD oil, not a thing. 6 years. You have no idea how happy I am about that. And hopefully I get to celebrate it with my wife tonight. James Horoff, my man, he's been hitting me up every day. $10 for Friday kickoff, big dog. Thank you, James. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you, War. You know, whichever prison Pizza goes to, he'll set up shop, blowing dudes through his cell door slot, and go into the hole will mean something different. Yeah. Thank you, Ward. Thank you very, very much. We're going to have some sort of party on here tomorrow. I don't know what we're going to do, but it's going to be 6 years clean and sober, so that'll be fun. All right.
He went to Bergen Point. He went to Argyle Lake. He went down to the docks. He even went to fucking Skidmore Street.
And we have no proof of this. Okay, this is just Crazy Bruno told Pizza he went to these places.
Deer Park. He even went to the Shell station where I get gas.
Now, yeah, and then when he met up with you, he did nothing. He did absolutely nothing. So what the fuck does it matter? So if he would have met you at Deer Park, he would have hugged you there instead of in Manhattan? What the fuck are you talking about? What do you mean? Nothing you're saying makes sense. And I know that's fucking completely out of character for Tony Pizza, but he's talking gibberish right now. He's saying things that are completely and totally without logic. Yesterday, he said he didn't have the gas to get 40 miles from Harrisburg to Wrightsville, but today he had gas to go from Harrisburg to Erie, about 300 miles. How's that make sense? Does he say he's in Erie now? Are you serious? Oh, my God. Holy shit. 300 miles. That's far. Erie is far from here. Thank you, Sally. I appreciate it. FGF Productions. Yes, donate to FBS. He's killing it these days. I'm tapped out till Wednesday. I'm broke like pizza till Wednesday. It's all good, man. Thank you, though. His new nickname is Tony Two Holes. Oh, that's great, homie. Solid work. My wife has 9 years. We're going out to dinner tomorrow night. I will toast a fruity mock cocktail in your name. All right, sounds good. Thanks, Joseph. Appreciate you, brother. I say play the tape from start to finish and then ignore Pizza for a while. That will drive him crazy. That's a possible plan. Oh, Frank, don't do that stuff. Come on now. That's no good. Sally, $6 for sobriety, a toast. Okay, never mind. Yeah, you'd have to use something non-alcoholic to toast with. Tony Pizza is eerie. Certainly is. If he keeps pushing me, I will. No question about it. I'll make his life miserable. Well, more miserable. All right, let's get back to this.
How come you couldn't do that? How come Vinny Adams couldn't do that?
How come we couldn't drive to Long Island and chase you all the fuck around? Like, why would we do that is a better question.
How come RoboCop couldn't do that? How come Vinny Adams, Manny Marinara, all these even Mikey, who knows?
I don't know who RoboCop is, but I get this feeling that when he gets a hold of you, he's probably going to kill you. I'm just I don't know why. I have that feeling.
He knows that area better than anybody. But now they're all in my chat saying, when you coming back? Well, you want me to leave Pennsylvania? You want me to leave your boy, your fat bald jerk off alone? What do you want? You know what I mean? Like, you guys want to sit there and call me a coward? Meanwhile,
this is fucking me up because his screen, like, I guess he's turning his phone. So my daughter's picture is just constantly turning around. It's like spinning. It's fucking me all up. It's confusing me. What am I watching here? All right.
Guys were cowards. I mean, come on already with this shit.
Yeah, please, bro. Don't do that. Don't do it. I got worried and now I feel well, please don't do it. I'll do an addiction show. We'll do one tomorrow. I promise. We'll do a regular show and we'll do an addiction and recovery show. And both of them are going to be celebrating my 6 years sober and clean. Yeah. No way is Pizza in Pennsylvania. I truly believes in North Carolina. Probably. He had to say, if he said he was in Erie today, though, he had to. Because if he kept saying he was in Harrisburg, because there's no question. that I would just go to Harrisburg today and drive around. You know what I mean? Not drive around, aimlessly. I would go to like the truck stops and gas stations, stuff like that. RoboCop, aka Trump Nation, aka Dan. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I think he's on that Joey Big Time show, right? I think he's he said Trump 2024 in my comment section once, and I roasted him because that election's over. Move on. At least say 2028. You know what I mean? Do something. Dave, I really thought he was serious this time, but I was stupid for even thinking he was. Oh my God, no way, Frank. Yeah, he is. He is. All right, here we go.
My demise? There's a name that hasn't been in his. I guess that's Daddy Dick. That's his new fucking sock account that just got blocked.
Yeah, I don't have sock accounts, stupid. I have 2 accounts. I have Fat Bald-Sicilian and the No Magazone. That's why I came into your chat under my own account yesterday. And then when you blocked me, I just couldn't go back in. I don't use sock accounts. I don't hide from anything. Okay, ever.
My demise? No, FBS's demise is very close. Not mine. Not mine.
Well, if what? If something else happens to me, like if I don't even want to put anything out in the universe, but in other words, something completely and totally Tony Pizza unrelated happens because you're not doing shit. I think we've established that, fuckface. So what do you mean my demise is coming? What's going to have to take place?
See, you picked the fight with the master. You picked the fight with the master.
Of what?
You're not going to the bathroom? Come on. You got to go to the bathroom. You picked the wrong one, FBS. It's not, you got me down to nothing. All right? You got me living in my car with my dog. You made me lose my fucking home, you cocksucker.
How funny is that? I wish it was all true. I really wish that I made all that happen. But let's be honest. None of that is true. I mean, you might have lost all that shit, but it has nothing to do with me. I'm hearing all types of different things now. Yesterday, somebody said that Tony Pizza had an agreement, or maybe I heard it on a Joey Dimes video or something, with that guy that he was allowed to stay on his property for 9 months for free or something. Am I right, guys? Or maybe Dimes told me that on the phone or some shit. So that time was probably just up, bro. That's it. It was probably just up, and it was, now you got to pay rent. You said, fuck that, and you took off. That's probably what happened. Yeah, he didn't. Oh, no. War. In no way, shape, or form is it his fault. Like, he doesn't realize that even if I did it, even if I made that happen, it would be his fault. Because, excuse me, he fucks with me. And only him fucking with me would lead me to do something like that. He doesn't get it.
You and the scumbags that follow you. But you see, the funny thing is that all these motherfuckers, they're fake names, all these cowards that are calling me a coward in my chat, they're gonna laugh when you're fucking gone. They're not gonna, they want you gone because they're sick of fucking hearing you saying donate.
Could you imagine? Tony Pizza's saying that people are sick of hearing me ask them to donate. Tony Pizza's saying that.
You know what I mean? You're gonna make me get a job in a factory. What's wrong with that? Go get a job in a factory.
What's wrong with that? Tony, I've had tons of them. Now listen to what he's about to say.
Looking for work. Oh, that's right. You don't want me to have a job, so.
He's looking for work. He's looking for work. Oh, nice. $26 from Gerard. 6 matching Sally and a few extra dollars. Thank you very much, Gerard. I appreciate that, brother. So he's looking for work, he says. Yeah. Where's he looking for it at? Does he go pull up to like construction sites and shit and say, "There's work. I found it." Tony, you're not going to work, bro. You're not going to work. And I don't say it like the way you say it. I joke fuckface and say I'm going to wind up working in a factory. It's like Artie. If you guys used to be Howard Stern fans or are now, you would know Artie used to say all the time when he would do something to get himself in trouble on the air, he'd say, "I'm going to be bartending in 2 weeks." Kind of a joke, fuckface. You know what I mean? But if I have to go back to a factory, I gladly will. Not gladly. It'll suck, but I'll do it. No problem. Still, Tony Pizza hasn't even shown us that he could DoorDash or anything to make money. He will do nothing to make himself money. Nothing. Except for ask for it on here. There's nothing else he'll do. Frankie the Fister in Florida mechanic got fucked for their money. Good. They deserve it for trusting him. Pizza finally admitted he didn't find the $8,000. He said someone let him borrow it. No one that knows him would let him borrow $8,000. He's a loser bum. No, his shoebox let him borrow it. Stinking in the meth mobile. I'm forcing you, FBS, to get a job in a factory. Okay. I will. Let's see. Donations are doing pretty good today, guys. Come on. Keep throwing them at me. I deserve it. It's Friday, and I'm awesome. That's the only 2 reasons you need. It's Friday. I'm awesome. That guy, that Frankie guy didn't let him borrow $5,000 like Pizza said. That was to try to keep people donating to pay him back. Oh, yeah, of course.
Oh, if I get a job, that means you got to get a job, right?
Why would it mean that? He's so weird that I guess because he thinks that way, like whatever I do, he has to do or something like that. I don't know, because he's a follower. If you got a job, why would that mean I have to get a job? We are not the same, Tony. We are not the same in any way, shape, or form. I guess you think like your scumbag followers. There's nothing similar about us. Nothing. Not even the way we ask for money on YouTube. There's nothing even similar about that. Not a thing. It's only stupid people that don't realize that.
So stop me from getting a job. And all the assholes that are helping you stop me from getting a job deserve to get cancer in their eyes. Their family should fucking die in their sleep. Women, children, babies, I don't give a fuck.
Great guy, isn't he?
I don't give a fuck. You're all cancer.
Thank
cancer
you.
To the country.
Thank you, BB from VA. You're totally able-bodied. There is zero wrong with you physically, Pizza. Well, I wouldn't say zero, but he is able-bodied, barely. Driving in that car, I can't believe he didn't get stopped more than he did. I know, right? I know.
Anti-American scum. All right? Self-hating, worthless pieces of shit.
This is the guy who hates 9/11 first responders, dead ones, and their families who are also victims of 9/11 and wants to send our military to war to die. He's calling us anti-American.
With no balls, no backbone.
You backed down yesterday, Tony. Who has no balls and no backbone?
Nothing. You're nothing. You're all a bunch of nothings.
Tony seems extra bitchy today, doesn't he? You're triggered, aren't you? He's pissed off. He made a fool out of himself yesterday, and I made a fool out of him, and it's driving him fucking crazy.
I post up in Manhattan. I post it up everywhere.
No, apparently they think pizza is your only content. Well, listen, I make no secret out of the fact that when I have nothing else to talk about, pizza is. Except to say he's my only content is absurd. Like, in other words, like I never did anything else. Again, you will not find one single channel that's part of MobTube that has done more different types of content than me. And I'm not talking about a show here and there. I'm talking about dozens of shows on different topics. 5, 6, 7 different topics. Interviews, addiction and recovery, mob content, my own stories, fucking stupid skateboarding videos, DJ fucking videos, true crime, you name it. Yeah, I was going through my videos the other day. I didn't even realize how many other true crime videos. I thought I only did the Idaho murders. Go back and look. There's a ton of different shit. So what happened is a lot of people stopped fucking with me because they know how much money it makes me. So that leaves me to just fuck with Tony Pizza. You know what I mean? That's all. And then when somebody says something stupid about me, I'll talk about them for a while. I make no secret out of what I do or how I do it. Jason Mikesell, $20 for fuck pizza. Thank you, Jason. And yes, fuck pizza. Pizza's version of looking for a job is trying to find people that he knew over 10 years ago. Maybe he thinks that they will forget he was a piece of shit. Well, yeah, but even if they had a job for him, he wouldn't take it.
And, you know, the funny thing is that when I went and met Peter in that fucking mall, there was people there watching. You know, I got to tell me that...
All of a sudden, Tony Pizza is Richie Aprile and Peter Pasta is Tony Soprano. Do we have any reason to believe that he met Peter Pasta at that mall in Glendale? At Atlas? Do we have any reason to believe that? Other than him saying it, which is not a reason to believe it because everything he says is a fucking lie. We don't know that you even met with Peter Pasta. And secondly, what's he saying about it? Hold on.
Anti-American scum. All right? Self-hating, worthless pieces of shit.
I fucking love myself. What do you mean? I think we all love ourselves. We're not self-hating. We hate you.
No balls, no backbone.
You're self-hating, and I don't blame you. If I was yourself, I'd hate me too.
Nothing. You're nothing. You're all a bunch of nothings.
Yeah, but you're a fucking overachiever.
All right? I post up in Manhattan. I post it up everywhere. And, you know, the funny thing is that when I went and met Peter in that fucking mall, there was people there watching. You know, I got to tell me that, you know, you didn't have some of you jerk-offs that I don't know who you are watching us.
I had people watching you?
I can tell by the way strangers were looking at me.
I can tell by the way stranger were looking at me. Oh, that's it. That's all there is. It's over. Well, first of all, let me say something, guys, before we go on. Joey Dime sent me this morning, just this clip. And look, 57 minutes and 12 seconds. Okay? I got a show out of it. This is why. A favor you could do me. I don't want nonsense. Like last night, some shit will just irritate me or it's just useless to me. Like last night, somebody asked me if I wanted a video of Jules playing an old deleted video of mine talking about inviting Johnny Mac over to my house. I bet she can't find a video of me inviting Sessa and 3 other guys I didn't even know existed to my house because that would be impossible. So for whatever reason, she was playing that. Somebody asked me if I wanted that. No, you never have to ask me if I want any of that type of shit because I don't. As a matter of fact, it'll probably just irritate me if you send it to me. But shit like this that I can use. Or stuff like Jeff Canarsie taking some shots at me or one of these other content creators, something like that. Especially if it's funny shit. But even if it's just Jim Martin. Look, I got like 20 fucking minutes out of this dickhead calling me bowling ball head yesterday. Stuff like that. So when you send me shit like this, you're contributing to the show, guys. I thank you for doing it. Anybody who does it. Joey Dimes once said he can't donate as much as he'd want to, so he does this as a way to contribute. Beautiful. Beautiful. It's as good as money to me. It's as good as money because it makes me money. So when you guys see good shit that I can use, send it to me. So email, fucking text, whatever. Fatbalditalian at Gmail if you don't have my phone number. And if you want my phone number, just hit me up an email and I'll give it to you, by the way. Because this shit, it gives us good shows. You know, I got 57 minutes out of, I think that's a 4-minute clip of 6 minutes, 6 minutes and 14 seconds. So thank you, Joey Dimes, and anybody else who sends me good shit like that. Honest, I wish I could go back to working 3 jobs like I used to. 3 is too many, or at least 1 too many. That's half the reason I'm in the shape I'm in. Probably. Leon looks so bad, so sad. Yeah, that breaks my heart. He definitely got stopped more. He just hasn't said anything. He definitely got a speeding ticket somewhere on his way to New York. Good. And he won't pay it, so his license will eventually get suspended. Guarantee it. Pizza, boring people since 2022. 2021. It's not even close. FBS does talk about pizza lately because it's called for, but all pizza talks about is FBS for like over 2 years straight now. Damn near the entire 4 years. There's only been little breaks he's taken here and there where he's really fighting with somebody else, like and more angry at them at the time than he is at me. I've done a ton of different shit. I'll talk about Tony Pizza when I need to talk about Tony Pizza. You got a problem with it? Go fuck yourselves. I don't care. I mean, people love it, right? They must because they're watching, they donate, everything else. Don't get me wrong. I'm sure they'd rather hear me talk about other people more, but I don't just start shit. So that's why when people fuck with me, I go at them. You know what I'm saying? When people aren't fucking with me, Tony always is. Always. I don't just attack Tony Pizza. That's the thing. If Canarsie was fucking with me every day, I'd do a show about him every day. If SoFlo was, I'd do a show about him every day. If Gunsmoke was, if no matter who it is. You know what I'm saying? Except for like Lefty, because he's, it's not even really fun. I mean, look at him. But that's the way it is. So when nobody else is fucking with me, Tony is. So boom, there you go. That's my content, guys. It's me going at people fucking with me. I make no secret of that. I've learned my lesson. That's how I make money on here. So that's what I'm going to do. So if anybody ever thinks I'm in denial about that in any way, no. It's just that when you say Tony's my only content, you're crazy because goddamn well somebody can make a crack about me later or something, and boom, I'll do 10 shows on them and I won't even mention Tony Pizza. Or something will come up that I want to talk about more and I'll do a show about that or whatever. Sometimes we just bullshit and we wind up talking about hip hop or the mafia or whatever. So it's my content when I need it to be. Vinny, hey, big guy, going to meet up with Dimes today for lunch in Freehold. Oh, that's what's up, man. Have a good time. Pizza's last. What's this? I'm not sure what that's in reference to, Sally. My bad. Pizza's last job was pumping gas at 16, but we were supposed to believe he's going to get a job now. Of course, yeah. I mean, come on. Homeless man bragging about him posting up everywhere and calling someone else a nothing. Yeah, I know. Imagine that. Hey, FBS, you know who Weon is? He is Max in The Grinch Who Stole Christmas. Oh, I know who Weon is, but I don't know that movie, so I'm assuming that's a dog. Joe Montana, I believe. Montanaro, you mean? I believe we were going to the old. Oh, yeah, you probably shouldn't even say that, Vinny. This was last. Vinny, if that's where you're going, I would switch places now. Just my advice. Mike Fleming, $4.99 super sticker. Yeah, that's what I thought I said, Sally, last night. $4.99 super sticker. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate that, brother. I get so few super chats now. I don't even know what they look like anymore. Come on, guys. Let's get some super chats going, too. Come on. Cash if you can. If not, super chats. Let's do it. I know this was a great show. You can't say it wasn't. I was on point today. I was on point. You know why? A happy guy. I'm headed to the skate park, and after that, it's Shannon time. Okay, I'm here. You can restart. All right, guys, let's rewind. Mooch is here. What's up, bro? I heard Pizza threatening you yesterday or something, saying something about you better hope Trump doesn't annex Canada or whatever the fuck he said. I don't know. Trash and Tony Pizza never gets old. It doesn't. That's the thing. That's just it. You know what I mean? Listen, people learn. And I learned a long time ago. You just can't go wrong with it. People hate him. It's what he does to me, except with me, it's always me. I mean, even if SoFlo was fucking with him right now, for example, he would talk 90% about me and 10% about SoFlo. I mean, it just doesn't matter. I am on his mind 24 hours a day, and I have been for years. And you know why? Because I'm the only person who never believed his bullshit, never bought into any of it, never supported him, never befriended him, and never wanted anything to do with him. It drives him fucking crazy. The worst thing for a liar, the thing they hate more than anything is being called out on their lies. Okay? They hate that one person who, even when everybody else believes them, that one person doesn't. They hate that person the most because I'm always here to call out his bullshit. It's just the way it is. Always. Same reason, and I know you guys don't want to hear politics, but hey, it is my show. Same reason Trump started the fake news shit. Trump knew he was so dirty throughout his life that he was going to have to discredit the media before they even started talking about him. So he started very early on telling everybody that anything negative that is said about him is fake news. It's not true. It can't be because, he's the greatest, according to him. And he trained his people well. They could see proof of something. They could say CNN do a story with a video. It'll be a video of Trump saying something. And you'll see people in the comments saying, he didn't say this. This is fake news, CNN. Even though they just saw him say it. It doesn't matter what network it's on. You just saw him say it. But he's trained them that no, if it doesn't make him look good, it's fake news. That's why he did it. He said it in a Barbara Walters interview or something a long time ago. She asked him, why does he do that? He said, I have to discredit you. I don't want people believing what you're saying. So it's very simple. So it's the same shit, Oh, okay, sounds good, Vinny. Sir Drums, $5. Good morning, brother. Good morning to you, Sir Drums. Did I say thank you for the $5? I hope so. LOL, FBS, you think I'm actually worried about people? No. I'm talking about them fucking with the restaurant. I'm not talking about them coming. No. Fuck no. I would come with you if I was anywhere in a reasonable distance. I'm just talking about them fucking with the restaurant, not you. Nobody. No. Skate your troubles away. That's what I do every day. It's my quiet time. It's my time alone. Oh yeah, we'll get together, Vinny, no doubt. Thank you, Peter Brown. You mean the shirt? Oh. Ow, I'm getting old. That shit hurt my back. Just doing that. What the fuck? Ow. All right, guys, listen. I'm going to go. I'm going to go skate before it's 900 degrees out. It probably already is, but I want to thank everybody, man. You guys hooked me up today. Not a lot of donors, but hey, it turned out to be a good show, whatever. Super chats are suffering terribly, so I don't know what my check's going to look like next month. Probably worse than the one this month. Let's hope not. But thank you guys who donated, every one of you. I appreciate you. No matter how much you donated, every donation counts. I got to get going now. I'm going to the skate park, as I've said 11 times already. I love you all. I don't know if I'll be back on later, but if not, I'll see you tomorrow. Until next time, salute.